Hello people, I'm gonna show you how to install Windows 7. Well, the first three steps is the most important in the installations because if you don't do it, you can't install Windows 7. Well, the first step is get a Windows 7 DVD, um, then put the CD or DVD in the CD drive, then configure the start PC. It could be well pushing F12 and selecting CD drive is the most easy step, but not in all computers you can do it. Well, the next option it's it's another option. Enter BIOS and well configuration with F12 and the LED key. Then you're gonna see the option of boot manage, and then you're gonna select CD drive or boot from CD drive, and then you restart the computer and you're gonna start the installation. Well, let's go to the installation. Well, here is we have the virtual machine, and I'm gonna show you how to install Windows 7. Well, here is loading the files. Windows is loading the files. It could be take some minutes. Here is the setup of configurations from Windows. Well, we can see here the language is English. The keyboard distribution or the format is English from United States, and keyboard is US. Then here we click next, and then this is for repair your computer when your computer is broke down, some file is missing, or when you forgot the computer, you forgot the password. You need know all the commands, the codecs, and it's other kind of things. Well, then we're going to put here install now. Here, this is the license terms. We don't read nothing. Well, never. Yeah. We do only accept license terms, then click next. Well, here's two options. The upgrade is when you have a Windows XP or Windows Vista installed, then update your system to Windows 7, and sometimes you don't lose the files. Only change the files or the libraries of Windows XP or Windows Vista to Windows 7. The custom, is the advanced form. It's when you want, well, nothing in your computer. You want delete all of from your computer. Well, you select the disk drive. In this case, is the partition one. Sometimes you can see different drives. For example, partition C, partition D, or E. It's depending. You're gonna show, or you wanna see and select. Well, the first, the total size. Yeah, and it's cool. It's need say system. If you put the other one that is not system, you're gonna have problems. Well, select the partition. Then, if you want to delete all the data in your computer, for example, well, you need put drive options, it's advanced, and then put format. Well, the partition might contain the recovery files, system files, or important software from your computer manufacturer. If you format this partition, any data stored in it will be lost. Well, it's very clear. You're gonna lose all the things: libraries, software, drivers, a lot of. Well, we're gonna click OK. I'm not interested in nothing in this hard disk. It's formatting. Check the free space. Look, it was only look difference. Well, then we're going to click next to install Windows. Here is copying Windows files, expanding Windows files. Here is the unpackage from the CD. Windows is or the setup is unpackage Windows to install it. Well, we have the steps: expanding Windows files, installing features, installing updates, and completing the installations. It could take some time, depending your computer, um, 30 or 45 minutes, depending. Sorry. Um, the time most spent in a formatting or in an installation from Windows is the backup. When you have a lot of files to backup, you're gonna spend a lot of time uh, backing up. And well, the installation is really easy, it's really fast, and well, you need check the qualities, no, not the qualities, the things that your computer has. For example, this computer has 1 GB of RAM, one Celeron brain, and it could work very very good. This is a home basic version. It's very good for this kind of computers. Well, we're gonna jump these steps. I'm gonna show you when the installation is um, ending. Then I'm gonna cut the video. See? Well, you're going to restart the computer after the installation from all the files, and well, here it is. It's going to restart. Now I'm gonna start Windows. And well, it's completing the installation. Okay, here is starting again. It's the start restart necessary to finish to install Windows. And here, it's show you the setup is preparing your computer for the first use. What is it doing? What is it doing? Well, it's preparing the desktop, the files up from the user, for example, the my documents, downloads, and all the those folders that you need. And the files to where the programs and something more that is coming with Windows. Look at checking video performance. Windows 7 requires a minimal of virtual memory and uh, video memory because the interface is a little heavy. Not much has Vista, but it's a little heavy. Preparing your desktop. Here is. Well, here is the Windows 7 installed. Here is the first uh, desktop that Windows show you, and then we can use it. Look, WordPad. Well, this is for drivers, games, accessories, PowerShell, system tools, and a lot of. Well, I hope that you could be understood, sorry, how to install Windows 7. Well, this was uh, a presentation for University of Colima in the class of English, sorry. Well, see you soon.